What it do, my people? So it's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back with episode 2 of Hood News. So I'm gonna drop this early in the morning and stuff. Start your day off like a fresh pot of coffee. Let's get into it, man. We're gonna start off with entertainment. So today is the day Atlanta comes on. I don't do Atlanta videos like on the channel and stuff. It's something I thought about doing, but I didn't get into it because it's hard to explain. But I want to talk about this episode of Atlanta right quick. I watched my boy Jay Sprue video about it, and he said it was the worst episode of the season. I don't necessarily think it's the worst episode of the season. They have had worse episodes. This right here, I think what he's doing, I'm not happy about it because this isn't Atlanta. Like what he's doing right now, I think he's doing like little short films and stuff. I think he's trying to leverage this to like show that I can do other content, and he gonna try to leverage this to do like movies or something down the road. But this episode right here, it was cool. It was alright. I think what he wanted to show was how heavily like some of the rich white people, like they lean on the black people. Like especially like foreign workers and stuff, like the Haitians and stuff like that, Jamaican mothers and stuff like that, to take care of their children. In the meanwhile, they are paying them minimal salaries and stuff, and they are leaving behind their children and stuff. Their children are lacking and coming up in the world hard because they are taking all their time taking care of their children. Like the little white boy, he was funny as hell. Like he was in the church and stuff, and they was talking about the little sayings that the black woman said, and he loved the black woman so much. Like whenever they dropped the boy to school, they didn't know what to do. They didn't know what he liked to eat. All the little sayings and stuff. Like he knew so many lessons from this woman, and he was just like 5 years old, and it was crazy because this was an older lady, and she was spending so much time raising this kid. I thought it was funny that they showed Chet Hanks in the video in the episode, and so he was doing, hey, man, and he was talking he's talking. It was like, are you from Turks and Tobago and stuff? Nah, man, I'm from so and so or whatever. So that's probably how their son would have turned out if they would have been raised by so and so. And then at the end of the episode, like they showed like people were leaving things in the by the door and stuff, and it ended up being like some pictures. I think they want to show like you haven't been there for your child. Like this woman was raising your child. Like she even took the pictures at picture day because y'all weren't around, and she did all this, and y'all didn't do nothing for this child and this and that. I think it was just some psychological stuff as far as like how important these ladies and stuff are in society, in how they get played. Maybe I'm looking into it more. So that's it, entertainment. Going to some news, like some real news. United States left $7 billion in military equipment in Afghanistan. Yo, if I go to my homeboy crib and I drop some quarters out of my pocket and be like, oh shit, I could have used that in the car wash. Nigga, you mean $7 billion? Y'all ain't got this shit. They say the Taliban got this shit. But we're not worried about it because they're not gonna know what to do with it. And it takes so much maintenance. It's going to break anyway. And it's so intricate that they probably don't know how to work it anyway. You gonna lose $7 billion and gas is $4 a gallon? And that's cheap from where we at because it's $7 other places. You mean to tell me $7 billion y'all left that shit and gas is high as hell? Man, if I leave $7 billion, y'all motherfuckers gonna give us gas for 25 cents a gallon. What kind of bullshit is that? Anyways, that's the good old USA for you. Getting to music. So Kehlani has dropped. She dropped Blue Water Road. I did a review for that. The King of Toxic is back. So Future has dropped another album. I Never Liked You. Ooh, what a title. What a title. But that bitch kind of tough. But watch my review for it. Getting to sports. The Lakers are blaming Clutch Sports for the Westbrook trade. Y'all motherfuckers knew Westbrook was trash. Trash. Y'all knew the nigga couldn't shoot. LeBron plays good with shooters. I know they wanted like a point guard whenever LeBron or AD got hurt. Somebody that could lead the team. Vogel never let him lead anyway. And then every time Westbrook got the ball in his hands, that motherfucker dribbled it off his foot. Trash. Trash. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bubba Dub. I'm not trying to take your shit. But them niggas is trash. Trash. Get Westbrook out of here. Bye. And I see he has unfollowed everybody. Bye. Bye. Get the hell on. But anyways, so the Pelicans beat the Suns 115-109. Chris Paul with 14 for 14. This nigga 37 years old and he is killing them. He is playing chess out there when everybody else is playing checkers. We used to have him out here in the boot. Now we got fat ass Zion. We need Chris Paul back. And we need our old coach back. But Willie Green is doing a good job, man. Them young boys have played good. If Zion would get his fat ass on the court. 76ers beat the Raptors 132-97. Embiid did his thing. Like so. They had a lot of pressure on the 76ers, man. They talking about Harden is cooked. And Embiid, he talking about MVP and stuff like that. But he can't lead his team. And they got a lot of pressure as far as the coach and Doc Rivers and stuff like that. He's a big choke artist. And Harden is a big choke artist. They have a lot to prove. But I think they're going to be out the next round. Mavs beat the Jazz 98-96. This motherfucker, Bogdanovich or something, had a wide open, the widest, cleanest open three in the world to win the game. And choked. I don't care because I don't like the Jazz anyway. Because they need to give us our damn name. New Orleans Pelicans. Utah Jazz. We need to be New Orleans Jazz. God damn it. Not no Utah. What Jazz y'all got up in there? It should be the Utah Mormons. Anyways, the NFL, they have had the draft. Number 1 pick went to Detroit. It was Hutchinson. White boy. They ain't had no quarterbacks worth of shit. The Saints, I'm from Louisiana. Y'all be asking me, how is it in New Orleans? How is it in Baton Rouge? I don't know. I don't live nowhere close to there. I'm from Louisiana, but I don't live nowhere near there. But since I'm from the boot, I gotta talk about my team. We picked Olave. I don't know how to say it, but I will because he is a 4-3 wide receiver. 4-3 speed. We're going to be throwing deep balls all day long. Thomas and Olave. We about to cut the fuck up. And Kamara. We about to cut up. It is about to go down. If Winston get his shit together. We shall see. But we coming for y'all. We coming for y'all. I promise. Tom Brady, you motherfucker, you don't want it. You don't want it. He gonna cut our ass. But anyways, let's get into the shoes. Talk about a few releases. So they got the Air Jordan 4, gets rugged with this black canvas colorway. This coming out August 27th, all black and stuff. $210, alright. Russell Westbrook Jordan, why not 0.5, gets a cream and brown colorway. Who gives a shit? $130, trash, throw them away. Jordan should take his shoe contract from him because that nigga shoes, that shit ain't selling. Who the fuck got some Westbrook? I got a few pair of Westbrooks, but not the new ones, I used to really like the Brody, but that nigga is trash. The Air Jordan 1 mid gets a Charlotte Hornets colorway. I know you own the Charlotte Hornets and stuff, but giving mids a bad name. They are running them into, well, they have already ran them into the ground. Ones are starting to be for retail and stuff on StockX and GOAT. So they have ran the ones to the ground. Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy is now releasing in May 11th for $200. They kind of cool. I kind of like them, but I'm not going to get them. Spring and summertime colorway returns to the Jordan 6 rings. The pretty girls always got that shit. They be at Walmart, the Walmart workers and stuff. Motherfuckers always got some 6 rings off. Man, if you don't get that shit off, man, I hate a nigga be talking about, yo, I got them new Jordans. What you got? Some flight zones or some shit. Nigga, you don't take that shit off, man. My homeboy told me that shit the other day. I did my vlog. I was to a fair or something. He was like, yo, man, let me show you these pictures of these new Jordans I got. Some air flights or something. Man, if you don't get that shit out of my face, there ain't no motherfucking Jordans. 6 rings ain't no Jordans either. Go ahead with that bullshit. First look at the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Compact Slate Carbon. I guess it's compact. CMPCT. Slate Carbon. Kind of trash. $230. Y'all can keep that shit. The Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 gets a vibrant high-res red colorway. They alright. May 12th, we get a white and red dunk. Chicago dunk, I guess. $105. They Yeah, aight. The Nike Dunk High women's gets adorned with pearls. Give me diamonds and pearls. Anyways, I guess for the ladies or something. If I see a lady, yeah. Dudes, I know we wear women's shoes. We size up and get them and stuff. A nigga, y'all don't get no pearl dunks. Leave that shit to the women. First look at the Nike Air Force One low white python. Yeah, aight. But that is the Hood News episode 2, man. A little something. Hopefully started your morning off right. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and most hated, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. It's too late for me to be trying to be this hype, but I'm trying to be entertaining and stuff, man. Trying to give you a little personality. Now let me go my ass to sleep. Bye.